Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hi there.
Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt.
My name is Bev.
That's my mom. It's Bev Porter. She's in the house. She came all the way from Michigan just to do this. The only reason. This is the only reason she came, was to do this. How is everybody doing tonight? Just got to click a couple buttons, making everything not wrong. And, got chat up. We got chat up. Look at everybody in the house already. Uncle Robbie was here already. He says, Skittles, anybody? Skittles? I brought the Skittles. We are going to do a blind tasting of Skittles and a blind tasting of Whiskies. David Goldman, Mike Janock, Tom Lawrence said a couple things and then immediately regretted it. He just retracted them. And then he came back. Mrs. Porter and the possibility of old granddad 114. Heart is growing 3 sizes. Hey, Tom, what's happening? Look at Gary Franchi's in the house.
Hey, Gary.
You know Gary. Uncle Robbie. Tim M. Kevin Klingeman. He's not a clingy man at all. It's just in the name. Chris Boozlin. See, good job, Mom. It's like you watch this every week. Green Peas in the house.
Except for last week.
Except for last week you weren't here, but we will know, it's all good now. Everything is good. Dave Markowski, what's up, Matt? Good evening, all. We got Keith Killingsworth. If there's any, never mind. Don't know where I was going with that, but it wasn't going to be good. Sugar Kitty, Austin Bucket, Tony G. What's happening, Tony? True Fiestin Biga. Is that how you say that?
Furstenberger.
Pretty close. We nailed it. Together, we got it right. Hunter Cartwright. T. Shep, what's happening? One more cast. Nate Cox. Wonder if we're going to see Mama Porter. Well, didn't have to wait very long for that, did you? Hey, would you blow me is in the house. And no. Josh Pence. Champ and Mama Champ. That's you. He's talking about you. Look at everybody in the house. This SG flying high. Hi, all. Mama Porter. It's Bev Porter. She's here. Can you believe it? I'm excited. This is going to be fun. This isn't going to be embarrassing at all. She promised me that she would not embarrass me, even though she never said that. Mama Porter nailed it. See? You got it right. She was like Furstenberger. You got it right. Scott and Suzanne in the house. Hey, Perry's in the house.
Hey, Perry.
So good to see you in here, Bev. She just decided to invade the live stream. That's totally. Hey, Travis Coakley, the cricket was so loud, and he was in the garage. I had to get rid of it. Had to take care of it. JG, $5 super chat. 877 mash now. Whiskey cheers. Thanks, JG. Question: anybody in the chat, any mods or anyone in chat who can keep track of super chats tonight? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you can do it, because we have a giveaway. If that is a possibility. Tom Flanagan. B to the E to the V into house. Nice. Oh, Tom Flanagan making me work my lips early. Aw, Perry says, Bev knows my name and it always warms my heart.
Aw.
Can you read that from where you're sitting?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for the bottom, maybe. The first one on the bottom. Pretty close, though.
Yep.
So you're worried she will embarrass you? No. She's got no stories at all. 0 stories.
Not me.
She's never had any stories, and she never will. She said, I'm a perfect little angel. For the most part. So this is what we're doing tonight. We have a blind Skittle challenge, because last week I was told that all the Skittles are the same flavor, and I said that's BS. And no, they're not. They can't be. So I'm gonna blind taste some Skittles. I think Mom Porter's gonna maybe do it too. I don't know if she's in the mood for sugar. We'll see. But we're gonna see if they're all the same color or if they're all the same flavor or not. Scotty Holmes, evening from Alabama. Bev.
Good evening. How you doing there, kiddo?
Brian Hildebrand says,
Bev is the original Bevmo. That's Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck chanting your name above. Bev, Bev, Bev. Tim M, RIP to the cricket. Oh, I forgot to see if anyone volunteered to keep track of super chats. I totally asked and then did not follow up with the reading portion of the test. Boom, Brian Hill. See what happens? This is what happens. My finger gets a little wild. Can we have a mega stream soon with all our moms? Our mamas need more stream time. We'll see about that, Perry. We'll see how this goes. Bev, your son is the best. Cheers, Matt. Thanks, Jeff.
Yes, he is.
And then Tom Lawrence, Bev, with a heart.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, then I'm losing everything again. See how this just falls apart. I do one little scroll. Oh, I'm way too high. Oh, yeah. Good evening, Mama Porter, says Dave Rochetti. See how I rolled the R?
Rochetti.
That's what I did. That's exactly how I did it. I did it maybe a little better, but that's okay.
Probably.
Maybe.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, David.
Where do I scroll? Where's my scroller? There it is. See if maybe this is easier. John Purcell, are all Flintstones vitamins the same taste if coated with Tabasco? Ew. Probably. Hey, C. Merritt, welcome to Top Taster. Thanks for joining and being a member. Pouring one out for the cricket. The cricket did not die. The cricket got pinched in my little fingers and brought outside. And it was a gigantic, black, huge, scary Colorado cricket. Never in my life have I seen a cricket that big. He had a big voice box on him, too. So much voice box. Tim M, finally not driving during a stream, so able to throw the cash. Well, thanks, Tim M. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the heck out of you. We got Chris Martin. Let us all recognize the work poor Bev had to do to get Matt to adulthood. That's BS. Thank you, Bev. The verdict is still out on whether it was a good thing or a bad thing, but we are all hopeful. Son of a bee. Scotty Holmes. Bless you, Bev. What the heck did I do? This is very frustrating. How I just do that. Oh, bless you, Bev. Grab that smoke wagon. Chris Boozalencias, way too high.
Dicko kills him by eye contact. Matt's dad would agree with that 100%.
Oh, look at Adriana. Whiskey Mountain says she can track. She had to get a laptop. Thank you. You're the best. If you're not subscribed to Whiskey, don't cough when I'm talking. Don't do it. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I didn't mean that.
I'm not going to cough. I'm not going to breathe.
You can cough as much as you want. Just not when I'm talking. Thank you, Adriana. If you're not subscribed to Whiskey Mountains, what should they do?
Subscribe to Whiskey Mountains.
Oh, you are better than Sean of the Bourbon Junkies already.
Of course I'm better than Sean. Fire Sean.
Natural. She's a natural. Thank you, Adriana. I appreciate it. Tonight's giveaway. Every $5 gets you entered into my Nulu pick. I've got an extra bottle of my Nulu pick. So if you're interested, every $5 super chat gets you entered into the double gold. Totally legit neighborhood spirits competition. Double gold Nulu. Single barrel select ADHD whiskey, 5 years old, 56.4% ABV, 112.8 proof. It is what I would consider to be pretty darn good. My mom even liked it. She tried it and she liked it. She doesn't even drink whiskey.
And I don't drink whiskey.
So there's that. Tell your mom you didn't see the Christmas presents. Anonymous 007.
Oh, yeah. That was that Anonymous 007. Let me tell you, that was an interesting night.
I don't even know if they know the story.
I'm pretty sure you kind of told them.
Did I tell them?
I think so.
Oh, Sean Kemp jersey went bye-bye. Oh, Tim M, extra $5 for the cricket habitat reintroduction. I did. I brought it outside. It was so big. Unif Poke, you are the man. Do you have any Remus Repeal Reserve? Does Mama Porter like it? Mama Porter doesn't drink whiskey. She doesn't drink whiskey.
Mama Porter doesn't drink hard liquor because of health issues. But once in a while, I'll have a sip, but it's a little teeny sip.
Just a teeny bit. She drinks wine. She'll just wine it up all day. She doesn't even care. She'll just do it. What?
I don't whine all day. 2 glasses wine, small glasses. He's fired.
They're relatively small. Unif Poke is responsible for my sponsored videos with Sleeper Fantasy Sports. He literally responded to a question on Twitter from them asking what YouTube channels people that follow them watch. He said ADHD Whiskey. And guess what? They reached out, and now I've got 4 sponsored videos this month. Dead meat. Did you see me kill that? By Sleeper. So Unif Poke, you are
the man.
The best. Like, thank you so much for doing that. Adriana says, don't you dare berate Mama Porter. I was joking. We all know I was joking. Adam Hinson, I'm here for the Skittles. Also, after doing some research, it seems that I may have been wrong. Well, okay, that's funny. That's pretty good. Tom Flanagan, matching team member donation for the Colorado Cricket Fund. Breathe, Beth, breathe, says Tom Lawrence. Take it easy. $5 to allow Mama Porter to breathe. LOL. Cheers, Matt and Bev. Sherry G. Thanks, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry.
Jerry Black says, Mama Porter in the house. Chris Martin. Bev must be from Kentucky originally. She created the world's best bourbon taster.
No, I'm from Michigan.
Not true. She's actually from Flint. So don't.
Hate to admit it.
Just originally born there. Born in Flint?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, she got out of there rather quickly, but still, before the water got her. I'm thrilled to get a bottle of your new pick. Heck yeah. See, Merritt, Matt, Mom, can you believe your son has 24,000 people waiting on his every word?
I know. Isn't that amazing? I was hoping he'd hit 25 before I leave. So if you're not subscribed, you know what to do.
Let's get a quick 1,000 here.
Let's get a quick 1,000. Everybody share, and let's get Matt to 25,000.
Jeff,
I have 1 more week.
You have 1 more week, so it's a lot. It's a lot. But who knows? It could happen. You never know. Jeff Meager, hit the like button. People, Bev Porter is in the house. That's right. Hit the like button. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for helping out with the old algorithm. Then Tom Lawrence says, best value to try the Nulu. This is awesome. Wisco Mario, cheers, Matt. Cheers back to you, Wisconsin Mario. Wine all day or wine all day? We're behind a little bit. Don't you lie like that, young man. Oops, Adriana, I'm not fibbing. It's a pretty small class. $5 more for deposit on potential T-shirt idea for Colorado Cricket Habitat fundraiser. Any chance of a drowning cricket match? That's actually a really funny T-shirt idea, Tim. And I'll try to remember that. I should write it down because memory bad. Stop counting her sips. I wasn't. I was not. Travis Coakley says, Mama Porter, 2 small glasses, Matt. The look. No, she is 2 small glasses. Just depending on what you consider small. Podcast says, drop the F-bomb, Mrs. Bev.
Well, that may happen.
We'll see, but that's what we're doing tonight. We have a flight. My mama poured me 5 extremely generous pours of straight alcohol, some whiskey here. And it's my job to correctly guess what is in each glass. If I guess what's in at least 3 of the 5 glasses, she's got to drop the F-bomb on live YouTube. If
You'll never do it.
I don't think I will. But if I do, there's that. If I fail, then we're ending the night on some scotch or Malort or something. Whatever she chooses.
I wouldn't do Malort to anybody.
But you've never tried it.
I know. And I just crack up because Trev's mom loves it.
Your mom is the best promoter, Tom Lawrence says that. And yeah, I agree. Where's Bev's channel? She doesn't have one quite yet. I don't think. Not that I know of anyway. Oh, missing stuff. There we go. Ryan Detweiler, looking forward to a fun stream. Already loving it. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate the heck out of you. So what I'm going to do right away before I start reading some more, I have a warm-up pour. This one was chosen by my 5-year-old daughter as a warm-up pour. and just to see if I can figure out what's in this one before I start the main competition. Nice, generous 2-ounce plus pour in here. It is dark. It's really dark. That's a dark whiskey, and smells very good. That smells nice. It smells very proofy, probably over 100 proof, and it's spicy. T-shirt with the wife in the background. James, what does that mean?
He thinks I'm the wife.
Oh no, definitely. This is my mom. Faux show. I don't think he thought that. Maybe he did. You're Z-Man. You rock, brother. Mom out here is classy. Cheers, you two. Cheers to you. Christopher M. Welcome to Top Tasters. Thank you. Tim M says $10 super chat for me as soon as she drops it. That's funny. Oh crap. This thing is moving ridiculously out of control today. Richard H says, cheers, happy Friday. Dickel Tabasco kind of weak. I'm sorry, Ryan. And Josh Pence says, Scotch shot. Though a mama PF bomb would be incredible. Oh.
I'll never guess them.
Dang. Tom says, your mom has a heart of gold. I wouldn't wish Malort on anyone. Yeah, it smells kind of spicy. Maybe. Dang it. It sounds super familiar. I'll taste it.
It's not super familiar. Oh dear. He's in trouble tonight.
No hints. Hinting, just throwing hints. It's a rye whiskey, I believe. Maybe. Oh, dang it. Now I'm being judged by my mom. My mom is like, she's like, every time we go into a liquor store, she's like, you know who he is? Seriously. I'm like, Mom, stop. She's like, no, I'm serious. Do you know who he is? It's the best, but also the worst at the same time because I get embarrassed, but Mama don't care. Mama just talk. You're happy. You're proud of me.
I am.
That's nice. I love it. $5 towards Mama Porter buying an F Your Train shirt from the Mash and Drum. That shirt is amazing. I didn't realize how good of like an illustrator that he was, and then oh my gosh, his name is slipping my dang mind. Oh boy, I don't know. My brain's not working very well today, but I mean, I've got some ideas for t-shirts. I'm gonna have to hit him up. Dang it! As soon as someone says his name, I'm gonna get so upset because I know his name and it's on the tip of my tongue.
So JG, his daughter didn't pour the whiskey. His mother poured the whiskey for his daughter.
Yeah, my daughter chose the whiskey for my mom to pour. So happy to see you, the lovely Mama Porter from Marine Franchi.
Thanks, Marine.
Marine's awesome. I met her before. She's the best. Dan L's in the house. What's going on, Dan?
Hello, Mr. Like.
Friggin' Dan. Dynamite. Smells good. It does smell good. I like that. I can't tell if it's a rye whiskey or just high rye or a high rye whiskey. Dan L says, cheers, pourers. Friggin' Dan. What the heck is my screen jumping all over the place? Gotta find the scrolly thing again. Found it. Tom Lawrence, my son is the world's top whiskey taster. That's what she says in the stores, and it's good. It's funny.
I'll have to tell him the story about the airport.
Huh?
I'll have to tell him the story about the airport.
Tell him.
So I wore my world's top whiskey taster shirt flying from Michigan out here. And there was a guy getting on the plane behind me, and he had on a shirt that said, what did I tell you it said? Moonshine. And I thought it was Moonshine University. Boy, did I have a conversation with him.
Chris Ludwig, damn it. I knew that. Sorry for saying damn it.
You're going to get sent to your room.
I said the F word today. I'm sorry. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't, but I said it in the air. I said it in the airport, so
My mom's
multiple times.
My lawnmower battery fell out of its charger and hit the concrete floor.
Oh no.
And right?
You got it. Absolutely.
It didn't blow up. It wasn't disformed or anything. So I just kind of set it aside to make sure it didn't catch on fire. I don't think you're supposed to drop those, I guess. But still. Chris Ludwig, he's Big League Bourbon. He's the illustrator who is amazing. Did crazy good work. DC says mine was better. DC's in the house. Freaking DC.
Hey, DC.
Love that guy. Scrolling. Jeff Meager, we're all proud of the World's Top Whiskey Taster. Andy Stafford. Thank you, Jeff. What would you pay for Booker's tag along? $79. Because after they upped the price on Booker's, I said no more. I refuse to pay $100 for Booker's. No way, Jose. It's like a $60 bourbon, as far as I'm concerned. Right, Mom?
Yep.
That's right. She knows. She knows.
I just think it's hilarious. He doesn't know what this one is.
Is this my Nassif blend?
Mm-mm.
Son of a bitch. Sorry for saying bitch.
I'll give you a hint.
Don't give me hints. See what? Okay, this is what your hints don't work. By the way, because I smelled this and I was like, okay, it's a rye whiskey. It's a rye whiskey, over 100 proof. Not sure what it is. And you're like, you don't know what it is. So it's like, I really should know what this is. Like, I really should know. And then I was like, maybe it doesn't really taste like my ADHD Nassif blend, but I will go ahead and guess that because I really should know what it is and wrong. So I don't care. I'm going to go
one more try.
Okay. I got to really analyze.
And then I'll tell another story.
Oh, well, go ahead while
I can't.
Scott Tilton's in the house, friggin' Tilton. Love that guy. My middle name is Tilton. Why? Because my middle name is Scott. Yeah. Cheers from Houston, Matt and Mama Porter. John Purcell. Cheers to you. Did your dad try the Dickel? My dad tried lots of Dickels since he got here and was not a fan of any of them.
He used to be a big Dickel drinker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he drank it by the case. Yes, he did.
He has 2 small cups a day.
Bullshit.
He has 2 small cups a day.
Bull hooey.
Throw him under the bus.
He's getting thrown under the bus.
He's not here to defend himself. See, Merritt, what whiskey are you looking forward to releasing in the remaining 2021? Good question. No idea. I was looking forward to the Old Forester Barrel Strength Rye, but I have not been able to see or acquire one of those. I was looking forward to the Russell's Reserve 13. Again, haven't been able to see or acquire one of those. I'm always looking forward to like the limited edition stuff that's supposed to be popping up, but never ever see any of those. So to answer your question, what whiskey are you looking forward to release in the remaining 2021 is something good I can get my hands on. That's all. Because I mean, I can be looking forward to stuff, but I just never, get it. Whiskey knows, Mom may whip that damn ass. Marty. She would never. Whoop, Chasing Giant said something. Mama P, how much should I pay for a Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye? He says it's just jokes, but let's find out. How much should he pay for a Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye? I'll tell you if I agree or disagree. Come on, Mom. Just throw a number out there. How much should he pay for it?
$75.
That'd be a steaming good deal, even though, I mean...
Anything over 100 is just not in my pocketbook, so...
But no. This is the best part. It's his pocketbook.
Oh. Well, how big's your pocketbook there, chasing giants?
Right? That's a great question. People ask that all the time. They're like, how much should I pay for this? And I'm like, it really depends. But I should say that. How much you got? Oh, Whiskey Mountain. So excited opening my month early birthday present to myself. Knob Creek 12 cask strength. Heck yeah, Adriana. Speaking of Knob Creek, my pick will be out soon. And I need to make sure that Whiskey Mountains gets her hand on one of my bottles of Knob Creek single barrel. Jamie, hi. Meh. Not Jamie.
Jama.
What?
Jamie
underscore
it's not
Jaime
No.
underscore not underscore J.
Listen, quiet. He says you don't pronounce the J with a J. You pronounce it with an H.
No. That's a girl.
It doesn't matter.
You said he and I.
She. Okay, sorry, Jamie.
Unless it's a guy.
But it's not Jamie. She pronounces the J with an H, like Jesus. Like it's Jaime. Am I right, Jaime?
Jaime.
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 That's like a Greek pig. Jaime.
No, it's
Jaime.
no, it's like in Mexico they don't say Jesus, they say Jesus.
Never been. Mom with the facts. Keep Matt under control, Bev. Great to see you.
I do sometimes.
All right,
yes.
I got to get through this one. I got to figure out what my daughter chose to pour me. It's rye. It's a little over 100 proof. My daughter loves Kentucky Owl. Is it Kentucky Owl rye?
She's the only 5-year-old I know that's going to walk into a place that has 100 bottles of whiskey and say, Grandma, Kentucky Owl.
Okay. That's where my mind was headed at first, rye. And then you were like, you should really know this. I don't drink a lot of Kentucky Owl rye because it's very expensive and I only have that much of it. So it's not like I really drink it a lot.
I didn't say that, but it's just hilarious that.
Oh, I should know it because she likes Kentucky Owl?
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, I was on a different something than you. Chris Martin with a martini glass, $5. Thank you. Greg MacDonald, $5 from Mama Porter to grab Matt by the ear the next time he swears. Yeesh. Ouch. I missed so much. There we go. EHT Barrel. Oh, that's what everyone is. Wow, what? We're so far behind, Mom. Way to get us behind. This is what people are looking forward to. EHT Barrel Proof 2021. I was lucky enough to get a 2020, but that was when I was in Connecticut, and that store owner does not text me anymore because I live not in Connecticut anymore. But he was a great, great guy. If you're ever in Hartford, Connecticut, CT Beverage Mart in Hartford and surrounding areas, great stores, great people. I suggest stopping in. The guy hooked me up quite a bit and couldn't be more thankful for that guy. Sugar Kitty, someone give Bev a ruler. Oh, she's more of a wooden spoon gal.
I was just going to say wooden spoon, please.
Lord Schlong, straight from NASA, says, cheers, Mr. Porter. And you too. He's a gentleman, so he's probably saying cheers to you too. Do you want some water, Mom?
Sure.
America. Adam Hinson, talking to DC. There I go, just reading other people's things. Late to the party. Sorry I've missed any of Mama Porter. I would not have guessed that was... Which Kentucky Owl Rye was it? Was it in a tube or not in a tube?
Not in a tube.
That makes sense. That's batch 3, which is tremendous.
It's right
there, yeah. So that's, batch 3. Batch 4 is different. Whiskey Mountain says, oh my God, I'd fight polar bears to get my hands on your KC pick. And I love polar bears. We don't have to do that. We'll make sure everyone gets to you. Faux show. Thank you for everything you've done. Adriana, and continue to do. You're the best. I think we are. Oh, geez. Jamie Hyman, not Jamie, says, I'm a boy since birth. Mama Porter was spot on. Son of a goose. Okay, don't you come at me with Jhamye, Jaham. Is that it? Did I just do it?
No, Jaime.
You don't dare put, okay. Is the J silent?
Mm-mm.
Is that like Kanye? Jamye? Is it Jamye?
No, she said.
It's he.
He said Jaime.
Jamye. Jamye West.
No, he's.
I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Tom Lawrence, you're in Colorado. Have you explored Leopold Bro's 3-chamber rye? I have not explored that yet, but I'm always willing to explore. How far away are we from the bottom? Let's get caught up here. Really loved it. Oh, wonder if
Jaime.
Jamye. Sorry. Hey, Barn Door. Hey, Mama Porter. I'm a big fan.
Hey, Barn Door. How you doing?
It's a Barn Door. Nate Cox, did you guys drink much bourbon in your family growing up? I mean, I didn't. My dad he drank bourbon, he drank whiskey, he drank. One day, and this is something I've been planning on doing, is I remember growing up and seeing all the whiskey. Like, I remember the whiskeys Dad would drink, just seeing them on the counter. So, like,
your dad drank brandy before he drank whiskey.
Well, I don't remember the brandy portion, but I remember like Black Velvet.
I don't know.
Yes, 100%. Canadian Club. Ask him. He's not here to tell me I'm right. Definitely Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, yep.
Southern Comfort. He went through a Southern Comfort phase. If I'm wrong, then I don't know anything.
Jim Beam, yes.
And
Dickel was
yeah, but that was later. That was later to the party. Talking about early on. Oh, Jamye's having a good laugh. That's good. Big League Bourbon. Cheers, Matt and Mama Porter. Hey, we need to talk. I didn't know that you were like bomb ass illustrator that does like, I didn't know you're I don't know. Who's a great musician?
in whose lifetime?
Never mind. I just needed a quick help. You're like the Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers, yep.
Of illustrating.
That's a good one.
I just remember we used to have a Kenny Rogers tape in our old van. Would love to get an ADHD whiskey hat. Where can I get one? Nowhere, unless somebody else is making them. But I'll do some hats. Why not? I was thinking about like a beanie hat for the winter. Why not? What?
Nothing. Those are called chooks.
Chooks? Those are called beanies. I don't know. Yes, Kenny Rogers. Whiskey Mountains loves Kenny Rogers. I illustrate all day. My man, hit me up. Lord Schlong has my details. So I'm going to hit up Schlong to get a hold of Big League Bourbon. Absolutely. What great work on the F Your Train shirt. I love that. That's incredible. Thumbs up for Kenny Rogers. Yeah, speaking of thumbs up, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, hit the thumbs up. Let's get into Glass A from my mom. My mom poured Glass A. We're swirling it. We're twirling it. It's out of control. It's so dizzy it's going to fall when it stands up. But we're not going to let it. We're just going to hold it tight. So tight. Greenpeace says, yes, hats. What kind of hats? What kind of hats do people want? Because I don't, ball cap. You make it, I'll buy it and wear it. A ball cap? All right, spin it and swirl it. All right, let's go for a nose. What in the heck is that? Oh, it's familiar. Dang it. I can almost just guess what this is. Oh. Just popped a Knob Creek pick, 9-year young. Scott Tilton, yeah, mine's it still hasn't been bottled. And they're supposedly going to bottle it any day now, but mine's going past 9 years, mine's going to be closer to 10 years by the time it gets bottled. Oh, Mama Porter. I've never called you that before. I felt weird.
Well, no weirder than me calling you Matt.
Don't call me that. Hey, Matt, is Penelope 80 proof a good jumpstart entry point for the wifey? I don't. You know what? I have a Penelope 80 proof, and I have not opened it yet. I've only done the barrel strength one. I'm waiting to shoot a video for the Penelope 80 proof, and I haven't done it yet, so I don't know. I believe that 80 proof bourbon's a bad starting point because it just tastes like ethanol. I think that you should start high proof and take itty bitty, teeny weeny, tiny little sips because you get more bourbon flavor. But I'm in the minority there. Laura Stafford, Matt Stafford's, I'm guessing, sister maybe. Here's Kenny Rogers. Love will turn you around. One of my faves.
Yep.
Sounds good. Love will turn you around. That remind you of Kenny Rogers when I did that?
No.
No. Normally call him Wutta Wutta since birth. Tom Lawrence, what did your mom call you when you were growing up? She called me Matthew, and she called me by my nickname. And if you want to know my nickname, I need a $20 super chat for that. Because
Yep.
we're not
I have a really hard time not doing that when I'm typing in the live stream of not doing.
Well, here's the thing. She's going to say some things that are going to stick tonight.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I'm really careful what I type in the chat.
And if I'm going to be called this for the rest of YouTube history, then this ain't going to be for free. Man, this is... Oh. It's a Jim Beam product. This might be... Okay, just off the nose. This might be Amy Bohm, $20 super chat. Gonna need that nickname, Matt. Then Marine Franchi, give up the nickname. Son of a bee. And Will Henderson says Gravity Tractor. That's my wrestling name. If I was a professional wrestler, that would be my name, is Gravity Tractor. Tom Lawrence, we already got 20. Give us the nickname. All right, that's tell us the nickname.
Mouse.
And she still calls me that. She leaves voicemails for me saying,
"Hey, Mouse."
It's Mom. So now that I'm going to be called Mouse for the next however long on YouTube. Thanks, Mom. Great.
You're the one that brought it up.
Patrick Q says, you'll always be Mouse Porter. She just called me Mouse. Mouse. She just called me. So I don't know. Amy Bohm. Oh, I love that. Mouse. Oh, geez. There's mouse emojis. Great. Great. Need a YouTube emoji for mouse. Somebody already found it. Yep, Jeff Meager. Hey, mouse. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't see that coming, by the way. I think this is a Knob Creek, by the way. This isn't my final answer yet. It's not my final answer yet. Off the nose, I think this is a Jim Beam product. It's proofy on the nose. It's nutty. It's oaky. Drew Fiestenberger says $100 is $100. I agree. Matty Mouse sticker. Oh, maybe.
Well, I also call him Kiddo too.
ADHD Mouse. Oh boy. John White. Well, that was his nickname. Matty Mouse. Matty Mouse-kowitz. Yeah, heard that. Bob Belkovac. More mouse emojis. No big deal. I might taste this. It smells really good. I love the smell of this. That is really good.
Well, do you think I'd pour you something bad?
I don't know if you know what's good and bad. That's the point.
I could have poured you Dickel, and I know that's bad.
Well, that would have actually been really good because then I would have been able to see if I could have guessed that. Because there are some people who watched my George Dickel 8-year video from Wednesday, and they were like, you just don't like George Dickel because of the label. And I'm like, no, I just don't like bad whiskey. So I don't know.
Well, your dad said that everything he's drank has been really good. But he did say except the Dickel.
Which is so weird. Mama Porter knows, says Dave Barnes. My dad liked Weller 12 a lot, and he also loved Michael Klein's blend, the new blend from Klein. He loved that a lot.
He's made a big dent in that bottle.
He's put a dent in it. Mouse is cool. Take it. I'll take it. Tim M says, are you pondering what I'm pondering, Matt? Probably not. Maybe, though. Maybe. Liberty Not Licensed says this stream is going down in history, and we're here for it live. I'm just happy she's not drinking. Because, I mean, like...
Well, all right. You just better pour me something to drink.
I will not. Joshua Fuente, ADHD Patreon name changed to ADHD Mouseketeers. Should I call all of you Mouseketeers? Hey, Mouseketeers, welcome back to ADHD Whiskey.
I love it.
Mouse to the rescue. We trust you to pour Mouse the good stuff, Mama Pourer. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. Weird. I need to get 3 or 5 of these correct. Get her some wine. She's already had her 2 cups today. Only if you want to get sued. Sorry, Spadoof, for you.
Yep, that's for sure.
The nose? Dang it. This is...
Let me smell it.
It's nutty. It doesn't taste... I was thinking... Who's texting? Grease texted. I don't know what he said. Did you enjoy working with Brittany or Christina more? Christina. Brittany. Christina. I can't make up my mind. I can't do it. At least you're drinking Knob Creek as your nickname gets dropped on YouTube. LOL. I don't think this is Knob Creek anymore. Oh, dang it. It's a bit nutty. It's a bit nutty. But it doesn't taste the proof that I was expecting. Oh, you're not a fan? You smelled it, you didn't like the smell?
Right.
All right, one last sip to determine what this is. It falls very flat. Heaven Hill, maybe. But I don't know what I was going to say Knob Creek 12, but I don't think it's that high a proof. I'm running through my collection in my head, but I cannot. I don't have Basil Hayden Michael. We've been live for 44 minutes and we're through number 1.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. We do things slowly around here. In case you haven't watched before. Don't you hold that where I can.
I've never watched
Fievel with Matt's face. We used to watch Fievel. That was a good show, right?
Yep.
Knob Creek 12 is the only 100, but I don't. Ooh, I don't want to read. It is a bit. Lava Man, world's top whiskey mom and mouse. You know what? I think that Russell's tenure is a good guess, but I don't want to take it from chat because I would have not guessed that. I think that could be it. I'm going to go with my first instinct, even though I don't think this is what it is. Is it Knob Creek 12?
No, it's not.
Son of a bee.
It's Parker Heritage Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
That's why it's so good. That's why it smells so good and is a little bit flat on the palate, like drops off, because it's 90 proof. You poured me the most special bottle that's in here for number 1. That's good. Parker's Heritage Promise of Hope was Glass A. And it was Heaven Hill. Whoever said Heaven Hill in chat. Dang, I've never tasted that blind before. That pour is ridiculous. And I just polished off 2 ounces of that.
You better have some water.
Your description was spot on, though. I thought it's that bottle was a gift from the magnificent Jack Johnson. Before the World's Top Whiskey Taster Contest, he sent me that bottle as hope, as a promise of hope that I would win. And dang, so yeah, that bottle is very special to me. And thanks for pouring it. But like, I just didn't know what it was.
Two down, and
4 to go.
Yep.
Should we? Let's do Skittles after. What?
You think you can do Skittles after you drink all those?
I'd be better at it. I don't want to do Skittles between them because I still need to get 3 of these 4 correct.
Okay.
Scott Tilton, the high five almost made me fall off my chair. Why? We high five. We can do that. We can high five if we want. That's what we do. What did Jamier say up top?
May.
Jamier West.
Hi, May.
I have ADD. I cannot read a name and then how to pronounce it. And then it's just not. I settled on Jamier, and that's where we're at. No idea what Jamier said. But hopefully it was nice. Mama Porter, not taking it easy. That's another one that I don't drink very often at all. Like ever. Special occasion stuff. So that's you know what? That's funny though, because
it's the special occasion.
It is. So when I saw I saw that earlier, I was like, what if she what if she poured me that? But then I didn't think you know what it was.
I didn't.
Solid choice. All right, glass B. Glass B is relatively dark. Spinning it, swirling it, and twirling it. And when it gets dizzy enough, I will stop the spin and start to smell. Oh, shit. Younger. That one's stingy. It stings the nostrils. Coffee chat. Hi, Bev and Matthew. How fun for you two. That's Brenda.
And where's she at?
Her name's Coffee Chat.
Oh, I can't see Coffee Chat. I can't
2
see
from the
name.
bottom.
I know I can read the thing, but I can't see. Let me smell.
It's sharp. It stings the nostrils. Scott Tilton says, this is really making me miss my mom. Well,
oh, yuck.
You said you wouldn't pour me anything bad. This isn't bad smelling. It's just way different.
Yeah.
We went from like a very glorious nose to like 3 ounces of this. And I'm not sure. She didn't pour fighting cock. She could have, but Mrs. Porter, are you enjoying the grandbabies this week?
Absolutely. We're having a blast.
Familiar.
From 3:30 this morning till tonight.
Buffalo Trace product. Buffalo Trace product. High proof. I'm adjusting. Adjusting hard and fast.
Oh, by the way, hi, Brenda. Sorry.
Maybe not hot. I gotta taste it. It's almost Buffalo Tracy, but not. It's more apple-y. Super high proof. What am I getting myself into here? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I think in my head, in my head first was Stag Junior. Then I was like, E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, something like that. Something stingy and sharp. Could it be Old Forester Barrel Proof? Single barrel, maybe? Zoe Clow says, America, friggin' America, Zoe. Woodinville cask? I don't think so. All right, down the hatch. Damn it.
See, I'm not going to have to say the F word tonight.
It's a bourbon. It's high proof. Maybe it's not. I mean, dang it.
I forgot to write that part down.
Yeah, I had to, okay, the nose on this is so strong, but not in a great way. It's like very ethanol-y. Every time, it's got to be high proof because every time I go near it, it scorches my nose. Drew Fiercenberger says, I'm about 3 weeks away from becoming a granddad for the first time and I cannot wait.
Oh, it's the best feeling ever.
All right, one more sip here. I like that. Scrolling through my barrel strength options in my head. I don't think it's Stag Junior. I don't think it's E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. I don't think it's a Kentucky Owl. I don't think it's an Old Forester. Could it be? Could it be a Woodford Batch Proof? This is difficult. Where do we go? Where do mice go to get drinks? At the Squeak Easy.
That's a good one.
That is good. I like that. That's a good joke. Amy Bohm, Mama Porter, you are lovely and have raised a wonderful son. Thanks for being
here. Thank you, Amy.
Oh, thanks, Amy. She is great. She's the best mom.
He has to say that because I'm sitting next to him.
I have a feeling that I'm going to be like, yeah, I know what that is. Familiar, appley, sharp. Is this the Penelope barrel proof? Dang it, that's good. I don't think it's too old. I don't think it's very old. It's appley. It's sweet. It's a bit of stone fruits. High proof, though. What the heck, Tom Lawrence, with a mouse and some cheese? No big deal. Bev Poker Face is awesome. I think the nose has a youngness to it. Maybe a little bit of a youngness. Is this Penelope barrel strength?
No, it's not.
Damn it!
It is Remus Repeal Reserve.
Really? They asked me about that earlier. I did not. Why?
Yeah, that was in the chat earlier.
Yeah. I do not get that on here whatsoever. At all. Because Remus is only 100. Wait a minute. Was it the Remus Repeal Reserve? Don't get up. Don't get up. You don't have to get up.
It was back in the corner, I think.
Back in the corner?
Back.
Was it a tall, like with a black label on it?
I don't remember.
Here. Which one do I have the single barrels are.
No, I didn't. It must have not been a single barrel because I didn't write single barrel down.
No, that's fine.
On the bottle it said Remus Repeal Reserve.
Yeah, so that's I honestly, that is so not what it. It's funny though because I sent this same blind to Klein, I think, And he was like dumbfounded. Weird. Okay. 0 for 2. And way off. Way off. Well, Penelope is also MGP, made from the same place, just younger. This didn't smell that old.
Oh, I looked at the Penelope bottle and almost poured it.
So I know that the rest of them aren't Penelope. Thank you for
You're
the
welcome.
hint. Oh, we're to letter C. We have the Whiskey Central coin on letter C. If you're not subscribed to Whiskey Central, then shame on you.
Yep.
Shame on you.
Is Shayla in this?
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen her yet, but that's fine. I wouldn't be in here either. But yeah, Penelope is MGP, but just younger.
Well, you can't believe everything I say either.
So what you're saying is
There could be a Penelope in there. You don't know.
That's not true. The repeal reserves are weird. The more air they get in the glass, the more layers are revealed. It just smelled very sharp, and I was not used to that. Austin Bucket, you're warmed up now 100% from here. Let's do it, Austin Bucket. Buckets, baby, buckets. What about Penelope? Penelope? All right. Let's spin it, swirl it just gently. Trev Wilson gave you a compliment, and I missed it.
Oh.
But I remembered he did. Seriously. I'm trying to do Trev. Seriously. Bev is the most supportive human who doesn't even drink whiskey. She's in almost all my live streams. She's just there for no reason other than she's awesome.
Aw, thanks, Trev.
That was a bad impression of the wrench.
But
can you please tell Bev I love her? Trev loves you.
Oh, I love you too, Trev. And we were talking earlier, and I said I was really impressed with your mom liking Malort. Ugh.
You're trying Malort tonight.
No, I'm not.
That was pretty convincing. All right. Glass C. I got to do better. Do better, Matt. Some water. America. T-Shep. I can't believe I've been mispronouncing Penelope this whole time. All right. If you're late to the party, how many people we got in chat, by the way? 251. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And if you haven't hit that like button, what you waiting for?
No, she's not, apparently. Spitfire.
What? What did I miss?
About the Malort. I said, you're drinking Malort tonight? No, she's not, apparently. David Barnes in the house. By the way, giveaway tonight is my Nulu pick. I have an extra bottle of my Nulu pick. Every $5 super chat gets you entered into a chance for the old Nulu. It's good. I dig it. Let's see if my mom poured me my Nulu pick. I was wondering if she would. We just don't know. And when I guess it's something else and it's actually that, it will be embarrassing. Glass C. Wait, gotta smell my arm. That resets the palate.
Yeah, smell my arm?
Absolutely not. Okay, that smells okay. Familiarizing myself with Glass C, which is Buffalo Trace product. It's a Buffalo Trace product. By looking at your paper, you will not be able to know that because you did not write that down.
How do you know? I wrote half a story about that one.
You did not. Quit tricking me. Spin it, swirl it, twirl it. Don't say anything that's wrong because you're already looking dumb in front of your mom. This is way more difficult since I got more bottles of whiskey. This could be MGP. This is MGP. This might be my Nulu pick now that I said it out loud. I shouldn't have said that. Hey, Whiskey Central is in the house.
Hey, Shayla.
Shayla. I'm just sitting here getting Shay-lammered in front of my mom. No big deal. This might be a Buffalo. This might be Stag Jr. Yeah.
Thanks, Lance.
What did Lance say?
Said Bev is exactly as I envisioned her. Reminds me of her own mother. I'm the best.
You are the best. Whiskey Mountains, you ever slowly sniff a glass for as long as possible, wishing you could inhale longer. That's me right now. It sounds like come out of a book. Smack that like button before Mama Porter threatens all of us again, says Marine Franchi. I could always use a backup for my Nulu, says Josh Randall. Thank you. Oh, familiar. This might be. This now is collecting a Knob Creekish, Jim Beamish, or Heaven Hillish nose. Yes. Oh, smell that. I think I know what that is off the nose.
It's still too
proofy? Too much ethanol?
Too ethanol-y.
I think I know what it is off the nose.
All right. What do you think it is off the nose? And then I won't hold you to that guess, but what do you think it is off the nose?
Wait a minute. You're saying if I guess it wrong off the nose, you're still going to give me the opportunity to taste it and re-guess?
Yeah.
Knob Creek, it's Bourbon Night Single Barrel, mash made in heaven.
Taste it.
Son of a gun. Ugh. Oh. Mm. Scott Tilton says, I need an ADHD Nulu to go next to my It's Bourbon Night Nulu. Speaking of an It's Bourbon Night pick, which this is not. I like it. Was I close?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
That's a no. Dang it.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
What in the... Okay, this is way... Having you stare at me makes this way more difficult.
Okay. Oops, I can't do that one.
Don't show me. It's above a high proof. It's definitely a bourbon. Definitely not a rye. Oh, somebody turned the air conditioner on, I see. Somebody got a little too warm on the inside.
Well, I think I turned the thermostat up to like 73.
Well, so before we came in here, I turned it down to 70 so that it'd get cool in there, so that I could turn it up to 75 when we came in here, and then it would have to get all the way up to 75 before it turned on. I don't know if it turned, I think I turned on manually. Jose Diaz, I don't have Nulu. Send me one of your picks. You send me some picks, Jose.
See, you don't call him Josie.
Because there's no one's named Josie.
So that's how Jaime, she is pronouncing the J like an H, just like you just pronounced Jose's J with an H.
Wasn't paying attention to what you said. I was too busy. I'm in the zone now. I'm in the zone. Josie Wales, maybe. Oh, it smells good. Dang, it smells good.
Well, it is good.
Just a son and his mom in a garage drinking whiskey. America. Scott Moody. Love it.
Love it.
This is, okay, this pisses me off because this is very familiar. All right, I got to taste it. I got to taste it again. We got to do it again. Fudge. Coming in late, but excellent live stream, and keep up the great content. Cheers to you, Matt and Mrs. Porter, says T. Hutch. Cheers to you, T. Hutch. And then the Pigsley, Scott. Hey, Matt and World's Top Whiskey Mom. Oh, I got it right. Bev. Cheers to you, Scott Pigsley. What's going on, brother? John Mier says Mama Porter is a wise woman.
Hi, H-I, hi, M-E-H is May. Meh. Could be meh, but I think it's May.
What? I was thinking. You're killing me here with the...
I can't let him win.
I'm going to go... I don't have to guess right. I'm going back to C. I'm not guessing. I'm going back because I need to process. I'm moving on to D, and then I may come back to C.
You'll guess D.
I'll guess D. Don't say that. That's more pressure. It's what you did the first time. Mama Porter's so cute. She is pretty cute.
Aw, thanks.
She's a terror, but she's cute. By terror, I mean she is up 2-0, possibly 3-0 on me very soon. Deposit for my Nulu bottle, says Joe's Diaz. Why would you think I would guess this? Terrible. I honestly, what? Why? I don't, like, I was expecting to be like, oh yeah, I don't want the tropical. It smells tropical. Unbelievable, Mom. You couldn't have poured me an easy one? I don't even know what an easy one would be at this point. Chris Martin says, this is hard as hell. 80 bottles in the bar, and it could be any of them. Master sommeliers would fail at this challenge with wine. Yeah, so I've got, I don't know, 130 probably. But it's just, Matt, close your eyes, picture yourself in a Rickhouse G. Go to your happy place. Focus. Tim M., thank you. You talk while I focus. Apples. You're doing a terrible job at talking. Stone fruit, caramel, apple sucker. Mom's not talking.
I love it.
This is BS.
Oh, I hope I wrote that down right. Oh, I don't know if I did though.
Dang it. I feel like I've tasted this before because it came out of an open bottle.
I even asked him if I could open a new bottle, and he kind of gave me the look, so I didn't.
I didn't want you to open. I didn't know what I had sealed that was like shouldn't be opened. Like I have a bottle of Old Charter that is the blend that I started the Old Charter thing with. It's going to be auctioned off.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, she can't open that one. And then I didn't know what else I forgot about. That's why I just said don't open any, because I didn't want to be like, oh shit. Bev is kicking world top whiskey taster ass. Yes.
I've been doing that for a long time.
You have not. You've done nothing. You've been doing that a long time.
No, I don't kick it. I just beat it. I don't
wow,
know if
this
I wrote
is
that down right.
This is something I've tasted recently. Oh, dang it.
Well, is it a rye or a bourbon?
It's a bourbon. It's young. Not super young, but it's young. It is.
So what state is it from? If it's a bourbon, it has to be from where?
If it's a bourbon, it has to be from anywhere in the United States of America.
Okay, so you said you don't think it's a rye, you think it's a bourbon. So what state is it from?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know, Mom. This is not going like I thought it was going to go. Why is it so familiar? I just want to turn around and look at my bottles, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because that's cheating.
So he went through, after I poured all of his whiskeys, he went through and he straightened all the bottles.
That's BS. You unplugged my lights and I plugged them back in. I plugged them back in. I didn't go back Oh my! I don't want to look. I know what this is though. Oh boy, why is this so familiar? I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw the glass. It's not helping. The more I smell it, the more it's just familiar. It's not helping.
So taste it.
Not high proof. I should have taken mental pictures of everything. Bev reminds me of David Letterman's Mon. Oh, maybe monologue? David from Indiana? I don't know. What the heck Tom Flanagan's even saying. Don't be grease and cheat. Scott Moody, I would never.
Yeah, Grease was supposed to pop in for a second.
He did. The podcast. He did.
Oh, I thought that was Will.
No. Will would never. Hashtag fire Will. Blanton's Laugh Out Loud? Dude, you're not that far off. That could honestly be Blanton's. And I'm serious because you said, I said it tasted young. And then in my recent, that dude, green pea might have just saved my ass. It can't be though. This smells too young to be Blanton's. But when I reviewed Blanton's, when I did it just a week ago, I said, smells super young. I said that. I honestly said it. No, there's a nuttiness to this. This is either a Heaven Hill product. Son of a mother.
I think I wrote it down wrong.
What do you mean you wrote it down wrong? Like you spelled it wrong?
Yeah, so because I don't know that. But if you get one word of it right, I'll give it to you.
Oh, so there's multiple words. Thank you so much. It's not Blanton's. Oh, that was the greatest thing you could have done for me. Thank you. So this is what happened last time that we did this with my wife and kids. My kids picked stuff out and they picked obscure things. You're gonna get me wasted. It's your fault.
We might not do the Skittle thing tonight.
We're doing Skittles. It's not Old Tub. Dang hole. I still have to go back to C. Schlammered Skittles. That's what's going to happen here soon. Hiccups.
Need some water?
No. Didn't you say I was going to guess this one? You said, oh, you'll get D. Why would you? So immediately in my head, I'm like, why would she think that I would get this? What's so obvious that I would get this?
No, I didn't say it was obvious.
You were just being supportive?
Well, I'm always supportive.
I know, but there has to be a reason you thought I would get this.
When you give up and I tell you what it is, but like I said, I think I wrote it down wrong.
The finish is actually Bart's Suburban Company Fusion Series.
No.
Damn it. What is it?
I wrote down Red Yell 100 Kentucky Straight Bourbon, but I think it was supposed to be Rebel Yell.
Rebel Yell 100 proof. That was.
I wrote down Red Yell, but it had to be Rebel Yell. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm in a place now where I'm smelling stuff. Like it smells young. It smells a bit bitter, sour, sharp. But I don't want to say it's bad because what if it's really good? Yeah, Rebel Yell 100 was on my list of don't buy it because it gets sour and bitter.
was you did some kind of review on that not that long ago.
Right. It's a weeded Heaven Hill. So I said Jim Beam Heaven Hill. Like, I got the nutty profile from it. So I did get the nuttiness from it. I honestly 100% forgot that I had that bottle. What? What are you laughing
Whiskey Nose. Porter, would you do a stream on Whiskey Nose? Much more fun than that.
Earned yourself a quick timeout. No big deal. We'll see you in 5 minutes, Marty. You son of a bitch.
So now you got to go back.
You told me you weren't going to pour me anything bad.
Well,
Okay, you went from the best bourbon I have here, which is the Parker's Heritage, and then no idea. Wait a minute, no, A was that. Then B, what the heck was B?
Remus Repeal.
Yeah, it was weird. I did not pick up on that at all. C, I haven't guessed yet, but I'm going to go back to it. D was Rebel Yell 100, which I forgot I had. Let me go back to C really quick to see if I get it. Ooh, C now smells a little bit, wow, molasses-y? Molasses?
No, Thrasher, he has to guess 3.
Did Matt make, yeah.
He has to guess 3 of them correctly, and he
is
not going to win.
I can't win now. I can't win now. It looks like I'm going to be drinking some scotch at the end of the night. Oh, geez, Louise.
Plus, if I use the F word in the chat, then everybody in here will think that it's okay, and it's really not okay. It's something I really, really do hate. I really do hate the F word. I do use it occasionally when I'm really, really, really upset, like in the airport last week.
What if I just say F word?
That's what I was going to say.
No, what if I just say F word? Will that upset you still?
I don't know. It depends on how often you said it.
What in the F word is in C?
You want me to tell
No. Okay, now that they go back to C, C is a little bit oakier. A little bit oakier. Oh man, I don't want to sip C. I'm gonna go. You know,
I'm just gonna ask.
Don't you start? No hands. No hands.
I'm
No hands.
just ask you a question.
No hand. If it's about C, then I don't want to know.
I just want to know: is it older or younger than 10 years?
So what would you? This isn't okay. This isn't your show. Why do? Excuse you. I work my ass off for this. You come in here asking questions. Why would you? It's over. It's over 10 years old, and you're rude for asking. How dare you? And don't get that.
I couldn't really ask that question. So,
am I right? All right.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to tell you how old it is?
No, I don't. Oh, it smells good though. It's over. It's over. It's over 10. Here we go. Is C Woodford Masters Collection 16, the old one, the old Masters Collection? Don't cringe like that when they do that. Oh.
It's Henry McKenna, 10-year bottled and bond single barrel.
Okay. Let's rewind, okay?
Okay.
Let's rewind. Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
Why are you mean? Because this was a rude question. You asked me if this was over or under 10 years old.
Then I retracted and said I shouldn't have asked you that question.
Because it's exactly 10 years old?
Right.
So why would you do that? It's rude. It's rude.
But it's fun.
If we rewind to C,
Okay.
When I was smelling, I guess there was a Knob Creek.
Okay.
So that's a Jim Beam product. Jim Beam and Heaven Hill both share a very unique nuttiness to it. Henry McKenna is Heaven Hill.
Okay.
So I guessed like a 13-year Knob Creek on the nose when it was an actual 10-year Heaven Hill. I still suck. Okay, if I have to get E right. If I get E right, you're saying the F word.
If you get
Look at how much this is.
If you get E right, I will say the F word.
No, you won't. I refuse to let you. You're a lady. That's why I got all these wrong. Patrick Q. Matt, are you sure you've ever tasted whiskey before? Thrasher says, you don't know nothing. Your mother is wiping the floor with you. Dang it, Thrasher. At least I guessed my 5-year-olds.
No, you didn't.
The second guess.
Yeah.
The second guess I did.
The second guess you.
All right. Look how much is in this glass. This is my mom pour. She's like, I'm like, just up to here. She's like, there plus another. All right. Swirl it, twirl it. No idea what's in the glass. Could be anything. Could be great. Could not be great. But it is E. That's a huge last pour. Thanks, Jason. It is. All right.
You'll get this one right.
Why?
Because
you say that. You say that, and I'm not sure why you say it. Oh, Adriana says, F your palate. F your train, Whiskey Mountains. Fruity, bright, sharp. Okay. If I was pouring myself a blind flight, it wouldn't have been any of these. Sucks to be an expert. Never claimed to be an expert. Just got lucky. I will win this one. I will get this right. I told you 3 out of 5 was impossible. I have to get one. Goose drama. How do you think the kids are doing? Pretty good? Just changing my mindset a little bit. They seem quiet.
They're very quiet.
Yeah, they're watching a movie.
I think your dad's asleep too.
Why did the cow cross the road?
Because he wanted to go to the movies.
Mm-hmm. So my 5-year-old says, but
4-year-old.
Yeah, 4-year-old. Okay. This smells unique, New York. Scott Tilton, Matt, you need to build a mom suite and have a mama porter once a week. She lives too far away for that unless I got super rich and could fly her here. The two of you together makes my heart warm and fuzzy.
Aw, thanks, Scott.
Yeah, oh, Scott, that's the best. This makes me feel so stupid. I can feel her staring a hole in my face right there.
I'm not even looking at you.
Yeah, tell me what that is. Actually, you probably can. You obviously can. It smells.
Oh, this is much better.
It's ethanol forward. It's spiky.
Yeah, but not as much as some of the other ones.
She's just taking the wind out of my sails, out of my gigantic, obese sails.
Yeah, none of those would I drink.
Huh?
None of those would I drink. I picked wrong ones.
Okay, let me get into your head. Promise of Hope, Repeal, McKenna, Rebel Yell. You were in the back corner, you back corner woman. I almost called you a bee. You back corner
Bev.
You were in the back corner where I don't ever wander. She must have stuck around the back corner. Unless she didn't. That was your game plan. You're like, he sees all these in the front all the time.
I had to make sure that I didn't pour one that you knew how much was in there. But I'll give you a hint if you want.
I don't want a hint. I don't want any hints. Mom, what do you tell people at the local liquor store when you walk in about me?
This is my son, the world's top whiskey taster.
I don't need hints. High proof on the nose. High proof.
So is it a rye or a bourbon?
It's a bourbon, mother. What was that? What did you do? What did you just do? Breathe. Take a breath. Out, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Were you just making fun of me? Are you okay? We're at Elk. I caught you. What's up? That was rude.
Okay, Miley.
If this is a rye, it does not smell like a rye. Although there's like 6 ounces in this glass, so it just smells like ethanol. That was me and when we were little, like, or actually not even little, when we were in high school. My cousin Greg, we called it the stupid face laugh because you weren't making any noise. You're just like, you're not breathing. Now I'm like, is it a rye? Okay. I did not know how this was going to go. I expect you to
It went very badly.
No, not the tasting.
Oh,
Just me and you. I thought you'd be way nicer.
I am nice.
You were talking to the camera behind my back. That's not nice. You're a mean girl. Should get a movie. Your own.
Your tears rolling down my cheeks.
I haven't tasted E yet. I'm gonna need 5 more, Mom. I need 5 more.
No.
Oh. Hello. That's good. And it is a rye whiskey. That is a rye whiskey. That's very good. The question is, what rye whiskey is that? You can still rock the Skittles tasting. Thanks, Josh, for that. Bev is living in Matt's head, which is true. Rent-free. Absolutely. Also in my spare bedroom.
That's why I have to be nice.
What am I?
Plus, I don't think I'll have a problem with him taking me back to the airport. He'll be glad to get rid of me.
That is a high-proof rye whiskey. But oh, that's so nice, isn't it? The air conditioning just shut off.
That's how I feel the dehumidifier at home.
That's how I feel when my children fall asleep.
I feel when your dad falls asleep.
Good night, air conditioner. It's relaxing. Now I can focus. That might be Garrett. I was thinking the same thing, honestly. Before I give you the credit, that's a very good guess, and I was thinking the same thing. Adam Hinson hasn't been here since the beginning because I said I haven't been able to get my hands on an Old Forester barrel proof rye. The dead bug, about to die. Tell your friends. I was thinking it could have been what the heck is not the backbone bourbon, but it's the Bone Snapper rye. I was thinking it could be Bone Snapper rye because this is a barrel strength rye, but it's not super rye forward. It's not like a Willet. It's not like an Old Carter rye. I don't think. I'll have to go back to it. It's you know what? Oh, you know what? It could be an Old Carter rye because the toasted. But it doesn't smell like that. Son of a bee sting. maybe you will end up with bugs in your whiskey too. That's normal around here. It's not Pikesville. You're so quiet. Because the air conditioner's... It's funny because when I look at you, I'm like, she's drunk too. She has just nothing to drink. It's either... Well, let me... Geez. Could it be a Michter's barrel strength rye? Save crickets, kill flies. Wilderness Trail. Oh, you son of a Jose Diaz. Why did you have to bring that up into the conversation when I was not even thinking about it?
Come on, you can get this one.
Can I do it? It's high proof. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm not slammered. I'm just like, I will be in probably about 15 minutes.
I'll make sure and keep the kids real quiet in the morning.
Jeff Meter says, you got this, Matt. Is it America? No, it's not America, Thrasher.
No, I wouldn't do that.
One of my favorite things about ADHD Whiskey is his sense of humor. Bev and Matt may have me laughing so hard this evening. Oh, I've got some reflux happening. No big deal. Rare Breed Rye, thanks for bringing that up when I wasn't even thinking about it. And now I have no idea. I'm going to say it is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Tasters Barrel Strength Rye. Damn it. Why do you shake your head like that? You're not like...
No, man, it's not.
Okay, that's better. Instead, I'm like, I finished my sentence, and you just look at me and go, that's really, it hurts.
Okay.
I don't even want to know. I'm 0 for 5. Peerless Rye Whiskey Single Barrel. Okie dokie. That one is the tobacco. Yeah, okay. I do have a bottle of Peerless Single Barrel Rye. It's good. What this is what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, the Jack Daniel's finish is way better than that. The Jack Daniel's is better than this. But I couldn't, everybody in chat was like, Rare Breed. I'm like, Wilderness Trail. No, Wilderness Trail's minty. Rare Breed is more bourbon-like. I just forgot I had that bottle. And you made me look stupid. So thanks, Mom.
It was his idea. It was your idea to do this.
Give me some Skittles. Let's see what I can do.
Okay.
My children made a video.
Have this.
My children made a Skittles video earlier, and I need scotch. What do you want me to drink? Scotch or Malort or Dickel Tabasco? Which one? I need punishment.
Definitely not Dickel Tabasco.
That's bad.
And definitely not Malort. So
right.
I guess you're going to have a scotch. But are you sure you want to do that before or after the Skittles?
Let's do that after the Skittles.
I think that's a good idea.
If I get these right, I totally redeem myself. WTST. What's up, Skittles Taster? How do you want to do this? I'll close my eyes real tight.
Yeah, and I'll put one in your hand. Don't cheat like your girls.
My children honestly cheated a lot. They were like this. My children are like, they looked at it in the light, but not me. It's so tight. Green.
Nope.
Shit.
Yellow.
I can see that now. This is not over yet. hard to swallow with a dry mouth. Let's rebound on the Skittles.
So you gotta take a drink of water between them or you'll never.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Matt and Bev, for a great and hilarious stream. Also, I'm giving Mama Hamilton a call this morning. Oh, in the morning. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, everybody else there, give your mom and dad a call. Tell them you love them. Have them make you look stupid once in a while. All right. I have a feeling I'm gonna get in the zone here because after you said yellow, I could taste yellow. Mm-hmm.
Do they taste the same?
No,
They don't, do they?
that's purple.
It's definitely purple.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boom. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Oh, yeah. This is, okay. Okay, you're a liar, whoever said they taste the same. A little more water. Bring in the sugar.
Shoot.
What'd you do?
Dropped one.
Different.
I forgot what color it was. Open your mouth. Okay.
Sour apple. Green.
Yep.
Boom, bitches. Are you serious? You liars. You liars. I nailed that. Sorry if you're sleeping, wife and children.
Oops, I dropped a.
That was
one.
sour apple. You said they all taste the same. You suck, you jackass. Hold on. I got something for you. It's going to take me a second. It's going to take me a second. That's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Oh,
You suck, you jackass.
nailed it. Better at candy than whiskey. Who would have known? Who would have known? So let me be clear here. These are different. They taste different. I actually guessed the flavor there. That was sour apple and nailed it. No big deal. Trying to bring up chat again on my screen. Bring it. Let's bring it. Either
Oops,
you
I
dropped it. You
Shit.
dropped it. You're picking that up. Just
All
kidding.
right.
Why was there so many?
Close your hand.
I know that flavor. Mom,
What color is it?
that's red.
It was.
Oh my gosh. Am I? Who? Okay. Why is Matt bragging about nailing Skittles? Because I was told they were all the same flavor. And guess what? Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Is Fruit Loops all taste the same? Okay, I gotta say. We should have started with the Skittles. It would have gotten my confidence way higher. Getting into the whiskey where I'm supposed to be good. And then it was just then, you know. But we didn't do that. We went different. We went the wrong way on there. I should have given myself a little bit more time on the first one. Let's try one more. One more, and you know what? We're not trying one more. What, now 3 in a row? Is it 3 in a row?
You get all the colors right except for the yellow one.
Because that was too quick.
Yeah,
I guess too quick.
You did purple.
Mm-hmm.
You did orange.
Sour apple.
And you get green.
There we go.
And you did red.
Boom.
You did
So
4 of them.
suck on that, whoever told me. I'm going to do crunch berries all taste the same? Seriously, do they? I don't know. I don't know either. I do not know. ADHD Skittles, probably a good one. We need to...
I need to clean up the floor.
You need to clean up the floor, Mom. Don't you move. You are the queen tonight. You defeated me handily. I'm going to get some scotch for my final tasting of the evening. And then what time
Unless you prefer to do Malort. No.
You just told me you wouldn't do that to anybody. Until you're like, unless of course you like to.
No, I don't want you to do Malort. I know how much you like scotch too, though.
My mom laughed. She like, if I do a scotch video or a live stream where I taste scotch, the next day she just calls laughing. She's like, you just love the way you makes your face look. Where was it? Oh, so what time is it? What do we got? 9:42. So 3 more minutes at 9:45. I'm cutting off the super chat entry for the Nulu pick. So 3 more minutes for the Nulu pick, and we'll cut it off. Every $5 super chat gets you entered into the Nulu pick. You will probably see my swim trunks as I go get some scotch. Hold my microphone. And I don't know what I've got here.
Don't trip.
This is probably going to be embarrassing because I'm so fat. I wasn't anticipating losing, Mom. That's why this is a problem. Nope. And nope. Don't want to do. Oh, here we go. I don't even know if this is peanut. I don't know if this is a peanut scotch or not. Sucking in my gigantic.
What is it? What is it? Oh, you're.
Oh, here we are. I need that mouse bourbon, says Tony G. It's not a Speedo, it's a swimsuit. Swim trunks. Thrasher, you jerk. Give me a second. I need. What did DC send me? Oh, he emailed me some pictures of my Knob Creek pick sticker. Oh, it's so glorious. My Knob Creek sticker. Oh, so good. I've been showing my mom. She doesn't quite get it, but it's still good. My wife wants to know why it smells like garbage in her room. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I? Where was I? Oh, I know what I was doing. Patreon, by the way, on what? What?
Jim M says, "Hey Matt, is the scotch over 10 years old?"
Over. Tony Genie, that mouse bourbon. Scott Tilton, okay, one more entry because I'm on P. Mr. Jigs, $5. Thank you so much. Scott Moody, that sticker flex. It's a good sticker. Oh boy. What do I do here? Dang. Okay, what I was trying to do was give somebody credit for sending me the sample. And I feel very bad because I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but I should, but I can't.
Oh, you had quite a bit to drink.
Well, I've been sent so many samples, and I know he was like a huge patron, and it's embarrassing that I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. So that sucks. But what I'm trying to do is give myself a good scotch so that it's not a problem. I'm gonna put it in this SOB. Uncle Buck, we love you, Bev. Please come back very soon. This is Bruichladdich Black Art 8.1, 1994, 26 year. Did you just do math?
Matthew,
What?
I'm the.
You just,
No, I've been a bookkeeper and a math whiz forever.
That's okay. So they said I picked a monster scotch. That's why I feel very bad because I can't remember the name of the guy who sent it. You know what? I'm not going to stop until I remember. I'm not going to, you know what? We're going to figure it out. I have to do it. Matt, don't drink it. Send it to me. Is it peated? Is this a peated scotch or not? Josh Penn says it's terrible.
Okay, ask Shayla. She's in here. Ask her.
Austin Bucket says, wait, this is a loser prize? All I had to do was say scotch. That's your punishment? My address is, wow. You know what? I'll save it. Oops. I'll save it for a different time. I don't know. I just said I drink scotch. I don't know. If it's that good, then I'll wait. $4.50 retail on that bottle. No big deal. How is this a punishment? I don't know. High peat. Okay.
No.
What?
No.
It's Malort.
Yuck.
They told me the scotch was so good I should enjoy it. So I will enjoy it because it's a $450 bottle, and I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be the guy who thinks that's a punishment. I was just gonna drink scotch. I was gonna try to treat myself to a punishment, but it's not. It's a hitter.
Can I smell that?
The Malort?
Yeah.
After I pour it. Whiskey Mountain says, have some Skittles to chase the Malort. I'll do that.
Better get the Skittles ready.
No, I don't deserve a chaser. I don't. It was bad. Smell that, Mom.
I don't wanna.
We need Matt's opinion on it. You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. I'll do the Malort as a punishment, but I'll do the Brooklotic first. So keep in mind, I am not. Malort ain't bad. What do you want me to do, Scott? Do you want me to mix some Malort with Tabasco? I don't even know what to do.
No, yuck.
Okay, I'm going to taste the Brooklotic first. Since I hear it's very good, the problem is I've got an ounce left.
That stuff, just smelling that Malort makes me gag.
I ain't good, Mom. Plenty of Skittles on the floor, says JG.
Only 2.
All right.
I think I only dropped 2. A yellow one and a red one.
It's unpeated. Oh, that's good. Brooklotic Black Art 8.1, 26 year, 90 proof, 90.2 proof.
So it's hot.
It's, well.
Like, CG.
Oh, okay. That smells nice. Normally, I don't smell that. That's not actually smells gentle. Not your jam, huh? Did you taste it?
No.
You just smelled it?
Yeah. Oh.
You just made a face.
That is awful.
That's
smell.
where I got that face from. It's you.
Oh my goodness.
Black Art, that's a privileged whiskey favorite. I'm going to. And oh my gosh, it's very upsetting that because it had his name earlier, and oh boy, that's bad. Anywho, Dave Field says, I love you, Matt. Love you more, Miss Bev.
Thanks.
It's citrusy. It's Band-Aidy. It's got some Band-Aids on the nose. Do you smell Band-Aids on there?
No way.
Okay. All right. Dumb Hatch. A little bit of Black Art. What? You just waiting for my face?
Yeah.
That's unique. It's actually good. It's not something that when I taste a scotch, it makes my face do that thing.
I know.
But that one didn't. That was actually, I can tell that there was like time put into that, or I don't know. That's actually really good. Okay, so that's my favorite scotch so far. It beats out New Riff friggin' Backsetter or whatever the heck I tasted the other week I thought was a scotch.
Nate, that's one thing I promised myself before I had kids is that I would support my kids no matter what they did. So.
Oh, man.
And I find myself in a lot of different streams. A lot of times I don't stay in them for very long, but at least I try and pop in and say hi. This is just a fantastic community, and I just love how you guys are all fantastic with each other. So I try to support everybody as much as I can. So
that is honestly good.
It stinks.
It smells way different than bourbon and American whiskey. Yeah, that smells like Band-Aids. but on the
It smells like rubber Reeboks.
yeah, for sure. That's totally what that smells like. But
Smells like dirty feet rubber Reeboks.
right, but
Smells like Charlie's feet.
oh my gosh, my 4-year-old was running around barefoot in what are those called?
Crocs.
Crocs. She smelled like a bottle of vinegar, and it's bad. It's so bad. But no, that's honestly my favorite Scotch to date. So if anybody can recommend Scotches that are way cheaper, that are that kind of like are like this, Whiskey Central says it's very old.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. It says 26 years. My mom did the math. Thanks, Shayla. That's okay. That's really good. And I am going to have to issue an apology. I feel he was $100 patron for a couple months. Then he had to back off and not do it anymore. He sent me some great samples. Got to support your kids. That's right. And then Adam Hinton, I can admit when I was wrong. I guess I was wrong about the Skittles. At least it made for a good stream idea. Adam Hinton, I told you, you bugger. 26. Okay, it's really good. Shayla, have you ever had it? Shay Lammard. Have you ever had the Brooklotic 1994? Because I have an ounce left I could send you if you haven't had it. Because it's good and I like to share it. I like to share stuff. Oh, yes, Whiskey Mountains. I'm so sorry. Yes, giveaway is closed. She has to get up in a couple hours. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Let's do it. I think you said 1 through 88. Is that what we're doing? 1 through 88? Confirm, please, Adriana, 1 through 88. This is where Matt got his Reebok note. Kinda, maybe. You never know.
No, that's where I got my comment from.
Oh, that's where you got the note from. Is grass-stained Reeboks. Just waiting for Whiskey Mountains to confirm. 1 through 94. Thank you, Adriana. You're the best. Choose a random number between 1 and 94. This is for my Nulu pick. It is number 44, Adriana. 44. No, I'm so sorry that you have to get up that early. I didn't know. I'm just here in Mountain Time. You're in Mountain Time too, so whatever. Same thing. But 44, number 44 is the winner of the Nulu pick. Thank you, Adriana, for keeping track of that. Freaking love you. You're the best. Let's see who the winner is. And before we do this Malort. Don't smell that.
No, don't smell it. And all you have to do is just take a sip. You don't even have to drink the whole thing. That's gross.
It's very gross.
I know.
You don't know. Scott Tilton. Scott Tilton is the winner. Scott Tilton, you're the winner of the Nulu pick. Freaking Scott. Love it. Shayla's never had it. Shayla, I have an ounce left. Roughly, I'm going to rebottle it and have it delivered to you by hand because you will enjoy it and you will appreciate it so much.
I'll bring it to Busalencia myself.
What? You'll bring it to what?
Oh, Buceria.
What are you talking about?
Shayla is in Buceria.
What are you saying?
Shayla, Whiskey Central.
Yes.
Shayla lives in Buceria.
In Mexico.
Yeah.
See.
Oh.
But you said something else. You said you're going to bring it to her yourself?
Well, hell yeah, I'd like to go to Buceria.
But you ain't going. Malort, down the hatch.
Water, 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 water.
You did this to me.
No, I didn't. I told you not to drink the Malort.
That does some stuff in your mouth.
Get a drink.
I'm savoring it.
Oh.
Have you ever failed at something and just been like, I deserve this? That's what you did to me. Oh. It just continually gets worse. Michael.
And worse and worse and worse.
Michael Leo Cotta says notes. Okay, what? It tastes like. Oh. It tastes like somebody is taking if somebody took a really it's like imagine if somebody took something and shoved it in your mouth all the way to the back, and it was like it was a sour like a ball of cotton, but not cotton, like a ball of it's like a fabric. They put it down your like to the back of your mouth, and you're trying to like get it. They're trying to get it. It's still to the point where it's very. Give it a rating.
-40.
It's bad. She's bad. Malort. I mean, it's a whiskey scale. How do you even give it a?
Why would anybody bottle that?
It was a joke. They bottled it as a joke.
The joke's on everybody that's stupid enough to buy it.
Right, but it's like, hey, we created the worst thing you can taste. So it's a joke.
I'm sorry.
It's
You want to try another? Should we do another live stream tomorrow and I'll redo we see if we make them be good ones, so you can guess them. I'll give you hints.
You want me to do a live stream on Saturday?
Oh.
We can. I mean,
No, you better not. Your
Why?
wife will be divorcing you because she doesn't like it when you get drunk.
well, I'm totally fine, except for the fact of the Malort and yuck. That's not good. Congratulations, Scott Tilton. That flavor is lingering.
Yeah. So tell him what he's got to do to.
Scott Tilton, you know my email address, adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. Send me an email. We'll be in touch. Yes, another one. Oh, whatever was in D.
Which is on the floor.
D is Rebel Yell 100, which you said I was going to guess for some reason. Still not great, but better than Malort. Actually helped the Malort a lot. It has an intensely bitter and astringent taste, which is why it's often served neat over. To the Skittles store. Yeah, the Skittles way better. It's a Chicago staple. Yeah, it's like a rite of passage in Chicago. Like drink Malort and then welcome to Chicago. I've never had it. Even when I lived in Chicago, it probably wasn't then because never even heard of it back then. Uncle Buck says, congrats, Scott Tilton. My Nulu is almost gone. Girlfriend killed it. Really? She killed it? Oh, Uncle Buck. Should have hid it. Should have hid it in a closet or something. Brittany killed it. It has a very long finish, John White. It's still finishing. Still finishing hard and strong. All right, everybody. Love you all so much. Give it up for my mom.
Thanks for coming in tonight. It was a blast.
She didn't drink a sip except for water. Just watched me.
I did drink a sip
Which
of
episode?
water.
I said she didn't drink a sip but water. It's past your bedtime.
No.
Kind of. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. This was a lot of fun. Give it up for my mom. When you see Bev Porter in chat from now on, you know who it is. That's her.
That's me.
She's amazing.
Thanks.
Hey, so tomorrow night, we might not go, maybe not do this. Maybe we do a Patreon only thing. Where we just like sit and shoot the shit with some Patreon.
We could do that.
That'd be fun. We should do that. Just, I don't know. If it works out, we'll do that tomorrow night. Maybe a little bit earlier. We'll set up a Patreon only thing. just so we can get other people's faces on the screen and just talk to people.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool because my mom knows a lot of people's names but hasn't seen faces yet. So maybe we'll do that. It was fun. She destroyed me. She literally made me go 0 for 5. I feel terrible.
Well, because I didn't want to have to say the F word, so guess what?
I should have done something better. I don't know. But I'll get better. I've got to get better. If I'm going to win the World's Top Whiskey Taster this year, then I got to get better, even though I didn't enter. Did you enter?
Do I drink whiskey?
You don't. I think there's only a few more days, though. Good night, Bev. Good night, Mouse.
Good
Thanks,
night,
Chris.
everybody.
10 o'clock. We've been live for 2 hours. It's been a bunch of fun. If you're not a patron, why not? Links in the description below. My name is Matt.
My name is Bev.
This is ADHD Whiskey, and like we always say,
Keep your head in the clouds.
but your mind.
On having some fun with your mom.
And then having her make you dinner.
I did make you dinner.
That was delicious.
Well, Dad made dinner.
So give him some credit. Right?
Night.
Good night, y'all. Sorry I failed so bad.